And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Embiid's shot is good. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Back to Murray. Now here's Murray. Puts one up from 19. And he buries his first look.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Maxey. And the 17-footer goes down.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. To the middle. Nice shot by George.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Embiid. Fades back. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Jacks up a 3.
3 points.
The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5 now.
Defensively, the last thing you want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Kickball call.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Jokic with it. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey outside. Watson with the rebound. And here's Jokic. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to George. Screen by Embiid. George, no good. Denver leading by 3. Jokic up top. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Brian?
Allie, thank you. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Maxey outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Outside Watson. Down low. Here's Jokic. Right side Murray. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 5. Maxey surveys. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Second team foul.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
Oh, when I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
Now here's Brown. Goes back up. On the take. Yep, that one goes.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 now.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
And he banks in the layup.
Ron Johnson.
And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Timeout for the Sixers.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show up your best move. Let's go. You're on the big screen. Let's hear it for all the Panthers.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. Pass to George. There's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Johnson. Outside Murray. Here's Brown. From downtown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Misses off the left iron. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Love the balance of speed and physicality behind that drive by George.
Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second basket. Outside Maxey. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here they come.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Philadelphia moving it around. From 12 feet. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Grimes. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George for 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Jokic. Crafty move. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. To the paint. George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
The pressure that PG puts on a defense can't be understated. It's constant.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of a modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
George, no good. Denver leading by 7. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. George defending. Jokic is doubled. Denver needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon, right side. And here's Hardaway. Outside, Brown. Now Jokic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on
The Nuggets, 27.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray, no good. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Edgecombe. Man, a big-time jam right there.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
76ers foul. Edgecombe. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Oubre. Shot is good by Gordon.
Cameron Johnson.
Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalizes on an opening.
Picked by Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. BA, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Johnson for 3. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Pass to Gordon. With the floater. It's hauled in by Oubre. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway. Well, for Joel Embiid, he has one MVP. Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him, though.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Now Jokic. Embiid covers. Left side Watson. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. The Sixers trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Shot on the wing. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Pass to Murray. Outside Brown. Here's Jokic, covered by McCain. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The three from Edgecombe. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. Philadelphia with another miss. The Nuggets lead by 3. It's Jokic, high post. Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to McCain. Now Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Outside Brown. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Edwards for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Jokic up top. The Nuggets with another miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. 4-3. Embiid. Controls the rebound and the putback. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Murray, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Beyond the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Denver in the lead. Murray inside. Now here's Jokic. Screen by Watson. And here's Jokic. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Nuggets making a change here. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. From deep. Fires in the triple. Maxey's got 8 points.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Oubre.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit on his head.
Here's Bona. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Gordon. Blocked! And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And here's Denver. Left side Murray. Jokic in the post. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
George for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. And here's Jokic. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
George with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And here's Oubre from the arc.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Outside Grimes. Picked by Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Great D that time from Murray.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside Maxey. Over Murray. The Sixers with another miss.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
I just love the ball move.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. To end the drought. Jokic grabs the board.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And the dunk by Jokic. He now has a triple-double.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's good for 2. Maxey's got 10 points in the game. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Denver up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Denver leading by 11. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Denver grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The deep 3 from Murray. The long bomb by Murray.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Maxey attacking. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Back to Jokic. Launches it. The shot by Brown, no good. 76ers trail by 12. Outside Maxey. Now Embiid. 9 points in the game. Watson with a rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And Denver making a change here. First one falls. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contribute. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Denver.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Maxey with it. Checked by Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And BG is on one tonight, getting the looks that he wants and taking it to the defense.
Pass to Gordon. Good work there as it goes. Gordon's got 12.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
To the middle. Here's Bona. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And they pick up 2. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Grimes. George for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The deep 3 from Murray. Knocks down the long J.
For 3.
He's got 15.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Kicks it to George. The 3 from Edgecombe. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
Don't do him like that, PG.
Here's Murray. Paul George pulls down the board. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
76ers foul.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Paul George.
Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Valanciunas. Shot from 12. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Watson. Gordon, right side. Shoots over George. It's rebounded by George. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Lets it fly. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by George. Pass to Grimes. Here's Bonham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Murray's got 18 points in just the second half.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to George. And here's Maxey, defended by Murray. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, I like the way that Edgecombe plays. He looks for others first. A rare trait for a rookie.
Pass to Jokic. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 20. Now here's Maxey. Back to Grimes. Outside Maxey. They set the pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Bona missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Maxey with it. He's got 15. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Jokic is doubled. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. Tries again. On the wing, Brown. That three's off the mark. 76ers trail by 20. Maxey on the wing. Back to Grimes. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Jokic. Now Johnson. Over Edgecombe. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The assist.
Johnson's got 6.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Here's Edgecombe. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. 12 points for him. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution.
76ers trail by 18. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Back to Brown. Oubre with a steal. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Denver. They lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. And here's McCain. A deep 3. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. It's McCain on the wing. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball.
Denver leading by 18. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. The bank shot, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now here's Edwards. Covered by Johnson. Back to McCain. Pass to Oubre. Left side, Edwards. Over Johnson. Knocked loose. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the foul on Jared McCain.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
From the arc. And another miss by Denver.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from V.J. Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Oubre. It's McCain on the wing. Outside Edwards. For 3. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And here's Valanciunas. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Denver missing.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And the first one at the line is good. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combination. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Murray drives in. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Oubre. Right wing. The three from Edgecombe. And it's Denver with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now Valanciunas. Embiid covers. Here's Murray. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Murray's got 25 points in the game.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Let's go!
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Nuggets lead by 15. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's McCain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that one's good.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Pass to Edgecombe. This one for three. Drains the triple. Edgecombe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
George outside. The three is up. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 12. Paul George pulls it in. Here's Edgecombe. Screen by Embiid. Inside. Misses the layup. And here are the Nuggets. The kick out to Johnson. The three. with the slam.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Buries it from 3.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hardaway. No good again that time.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
To give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Jokic. On the clock. Shot from 12. And no good, trying to use the glass. 76ers trail by 5. Now here's Maxey to the paint. Embiid drawing the double team. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now Maxey. Embiid with it. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it doesn't go. Denver leading by 5. And here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Beyond the arc. Oh, the stuff.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now Embiid. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands, but Tyrese makes them pay.
Here's Jokic. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Assisted by
just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
George sets a screen. From deep. Oh, it doesn't go. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here's Gordon. Outside Jokic. Fires the 3. Oh, Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Maxey with the floater.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Here's Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got.